How's it going, guys? I got a couple of things I want to talk about. I generally try not to get into too much off-topic conversation while I'm making a project video or anything like that, so I figured I'd make this video. Got a couple of things going on. I didn't make it as far as on working on the Sidewinder and trying to get it done before winter, and I do have like 3 or 4 more videos that I can put up, but I'm gonna stagger them between some other stuff. I have a lot of interests other than four-wheelers and, you know, go-karts and small engine type things. Sorry about the wind. So anyways, I can't go outside in the winter and do stuff. I have like joint issues, and just being out here making this video for 5 minutes, I will fill it for an hour. So I just can't be outside too much. So I'm gonna do some inside projects. I got like a speaker. I'm gonna build some little speakers and things like that using some used components, and then I'll throw in a few other cheap components. Pretty much just something to do. The speakers ain't gonna be awesome or anything. Just a little project using up some junk that's sitting around. I did buy some stuff for the Sidewinder. Got 2 of these. I'm gonna make this is a brake master cylinder. I'm gonna hook up 2 of them, one for the back brakes and one for the front, but they'll work with the same pedal. What's kind of interesting about them is that they use a standard like automotive type brake line on them, so that I can run off of here and run all the way back to the unit. Sorry about the wind, guys. It's kind of windy out here. So anyways, yeah, I'll run brake line all the way back and then adapt it, you know, to ATV style brake line once I get back there. But this is for a Polaris. Those of you who might be interested in doing any kind of project, you know, wanting to do some kind of automotive brake line run. Sportsman 500, I think it was. I think that's what this was for. And then on the back of that unit, I was putting that Chinese brake caliper on the back. And the front brake calipers will be 300EX. So I got a 300EX. This is an aftermarket, but it is, you know, identical to the original. It's just a knockoff. But it uses the same brake pads as the front. So, and I like this style better because the bolt goes through the brake pads. You know, so this will be a lot better on there. I did already kind of set it on there, and I'm gonna have to relocate one of the bolts for some reason, which is odd because I had that other one mocked up, you know, and I had it on the 300EX and it worked on there, but it's not lining up perfectly on there. I just have to re-weld some tabs. And I had some dealings with Harvey Spooner. I sent him a couple items, a carburetor and a gear shifter lever. And between the 2 items, I had, you know, about $20 in shipping them. And the last item, the first item, I just shipped it to him. But I told him I had a carburetor for his 250X bike, and I told him if he sent me $20, you know, I'd send him that carburetor. Basically, I was just looking at like recouping the cost of shipping. But anyways, he sent me back, you know, the $20 and a couple of his stickers for his channel. So for those of you who don't know Harvey Spooner, just look up his name, and he has like a daily video vlog or whatever, what he does every day playing around outside. And he also sent me a couple of these meters. I mentioned on one of my videos that I like these meters because they're cheap and they're not very precise. You know, you put it on ohms and put the leads together. A lot of times they say 1 ohm, somewhere around that. But you just subtract that from what you're working on. But you know, I have a habit of switching to voltage and then back to ohms, voltage back to ohms, and then I accidentally forget and be on ohms and stick it on voltage, and then next thing you know, the meter's all screwed up. So, you know, just out of being cheap, you know, I don't have a loss. You know, if I go buy a $150 fluke, and then I'd screw it up because I accidentally did something like that. It would suck. And then another thing, oftentimes I try to make comments back to you guys, and some reason they will not go through. I'll sit there and type it all out and hit send, and it just will not go. I even try to do like copy the comment and then reload the page and then paste it and resend it again, and it just won't go. So I don't know if it's something in your guys' settings or something like that. But yeah, something else. I really need to do that 7-question YouTube question video. I really need to do that, but I just haven't got around to it. Other than that, it's about all I got. One thing nice about the winter is oftentimes I'm stuck in the house, and I find myself being able just to buy things for projects, you know, because I really can't, you know, go out and do much. But you know, so I'll catch you guys later.